Hi, I'm going to show you how to do the long tail cast on today. So I'm going to pull out about 1 meter or 3 yards, maybe 4 yards of the yarn or wool for this project. So you're going to take your thumb and first finger and you're going to lay that wool or yarn over the top. Okay, now you've got 2 legs hanging down here. You're going to grab that with your bottom 3 fingers. Okay, so you've got a little bit of tension on that top yarn, and then the fingers are holding that. With your needle, I have a 5mm circular needle for this project, which is a hat or a beanie, and we're going to press down on the top of the yarn. Okay, you don't have to grab that, but you can hold on to that yarn just to make it a bit more stable. So you're going to press down on that top yarn, then you're going to grab that front leg from the front. Grab the front leg, then grab that back leg, and you're going to pull that back leg through that loop. And I'll show you again. So put your finger on these stitches to hold that stable over the top, grabbing that front leg, and you're grabbing that back leg. So this is what's going to be the edge of your hat. So you don't pull it too tight, because you always want a little bit of flexibility on the edge or the rim of the hat, or it'll be too tight for your head. So grab the front leg, grab the back leg, pull that through. Front leg, back leg, pull it through. Now if it gets a bit awkward, see how that front leg has become longer than the back, and it's a bit uneven, so I'm just going to drop that. So the back one is the one that's attached to the yarn, and then the front one is that long tail. Okay, so you just put your fingers underneath here and grab those 2 ends again. Okay, now you're good to go. So grab the front leg and grab the back leg. It is a bit slow at the start when you're learning it, but once you get the rhythm down, it actually becomes a very quick little cast on. It's nice and flexible. And has a nice edge. Now, when you're forming these stitches, you don't want to form it on the tip because they'll be too small. Make sure you're forming it on the fat part, the width of the needle. Okay, because that governs the size of the stitch. Okay, so just slide it down as you need. Okay, and then you just do as many as you need.